Ever since 2003, the CBR600RR has been a legend in the supersport category. It has won countless races and championships, thanks to its perfect balance of power, handling, and aerodynamics. Now, the 2024 model is here to take the bike to the next level, with a host of improvements and innovations that make it the most advanced and exciting bike in its class. Combining the best of both worlds, the thrill of racing and the comfort of riding, the 2024 CBR600RR is a stunning machine. It features a CBR tricolor paint, a racing concept that wins: red for passion, blue for technical abilities, and white for motorsport customers. It also has a razor-sharp design, inspired by the MotoGP spec RC213VS, that reduces wind resistance and creates downforce for stability and handling. The bike has a unique underseat exhaust that gives it a distinctive look and sound. A four-cylinder engine that delivers high performance and torque at high RPM is the heart of the 2024 CBR600RR. The engine produces 119 horsepower and 63 pounds-feet of torque, with a compression ratio of 12.2 to 1 and a bore and stroke of 67 by 42.5 mm. It is liquid-cooled and has a 16-valve DOHC design. The engine also has a PGM-FI fuel injection system and a wet, multi-plate hydraulic clutch. The bike has a manual 6-speed transmission and a chain final drive. It has a quick shifter that allows clutchless upshifts and downshifts with auto blip. The 2024 CBR600RR has an aluminum twin-tube composite twin spar frame that sights the fuel load low for optimum mass centralization. The frame also positions the engine close to the center of gravity, giving instant reaction to steering input. The bike has a wheelbase of 1370 mm and a ground clearance of 125 mm. It has a caster angle of 24 degrees and a trail of 100 mm. The bike has a seat height of 820 mm and a curb weight of 193 kg. It has a fuel tank capacity of 18 liter and a fuel consumption of 18.2 km per liter. The 2024 CBR600RR has a fully adjustable suspension that delivers fingertip feel for tire grip, right on the edge. The bike has a Showa 41mm big piston USD fork on the front suspension and a Showa rear shock operating through ProLink on the rear suspension. The fork and the shock have 120mm and 128mm of stroke, respectively. The suspension also has a Honda electronic steering damper that adjusts the damping force according to the speed and the lean angle of the bike. The 2024 CBR600RR has a TFT meter that displays all the essential information and settings of the bike. The meter has a high contrast and high resolution screen that is easy to read in any lighting condition. It also has a customizable layout that lets you choose the information you want to see, such as speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, engine temperature, clock, and more. The meter also has a lap timer and a shift indicator that help you improve your riding skills. The 2024 CBR600RR has a LED headlight that provides excellent visibility and illumination. The headlight has a dual lens design that creates a sharp and aggressive look. It also has a high beam and a low beam mode that automatically switch according to the ambient light and the traffic conditions. The headlight also has a daytime running light that enhances the visibility and the safety of the bike. It also has a LED position light that adds to the style and the identity of the bike. The 2024 CBR600RR has high-quality wheels and tires that offer superb grip and stability. The bike has 17 by 3.5-inch wheels on the front and 17 by 5.5-inch wheels on the rear. The bike has Dunlop Road Sports 2 tires on both wheels, with a size of 120/70 ZR17 on the front and 180/55 ZR17 on the rear. The tires have a sporty tread pattern and a compound that provide excellent traction and durability. The tires also have a wide contact patch and a rounded profile that enhance the cornering performance and the feedback of the bike. The 2024 CBR600RR has a powerful and reliable braking system that gives you confidence and control. The bike has a 2-channel ABS system that prevents the wheels from locking up and skidding in case of emergency braking. The bike also has a 310mm floating disc with a radial mount 4-piston caliper on the front wheel and a 20mm disc with a 1-piston caliper on the rear wheel. The discs and the calipers have a high-performance design that ensure optimal braking force and modulation. The bike also has a slipper clutch that reduces the engine braking and the rear wheel hop when downshifting. The 2024 CBR600RR has 2 color options that suit different tastes and preferences. The first option is the matte ballistic black metallic, a dark and stealthy color that gives the bike a sleek and sophisticated look. The second option is the Grand Prix red, a bright and vibrant color that gives the bike a sporty and dynamic look. Both options have the CBR tricolor paint, the HRC engineering, and the Honda wing logo that highlight the racing heritage and the quality of the bike. The price of each option is still to be announced.